What's up, YouTube? Super exciting review to do today. This is the OneDrop Kuntosh 5000qv. Yeah, 5000. I think I said 500 when I unboxed it. I was real excited. Anyway, like I said, unboxed this sort of surprisedly a couple of days ago, and been playing with it ever since, and it's phenomenal. So, spoiler alert, review. This is great. Anyway, so let's get right into it. So what this is last year OneDrop put out the Kuntosh, which was supposed to be Anti-Yo's one of their last. Well, this was something that was prototyped by Anti-Yo and never saw the light of day. There were like 10 prototypes. OneDrop built them. Everybody that played with the prototype loved it. It never went into production. Like 6 years later, out comes the Kuntosh. Well, so OneDrop Yoyos, being the awesome guys that they are, decided to say, well, what if we made a 7075 version? Because this one did really well. This is a great yo-yo. This one did really well. What if we did a 7075 version and tweaked it a little bit? Which is basically what they did here. This is, if you read the description, it's basically a special edition. It's a 7075 edition. Very similar to the original Kuntosh. However, it's got one defining feature, and I don't even know if the camera's going to pick it up. There's like a little ridge. Yeah, it's probably not going to pick it up. There's like a little ridge right there. It's like right where this step meets the cup. It's like a little indentation that it goes all the way around here, and that's really the only difference. This is a blasted finish. I don't have a blasted Kuntosh, but I know they did blasted ones. So this is a blasted finish. It's a great finish. Before I ramble on about how much I like this, let's get right into the specs. So the diameter of this yo-yo is 55.9 millimeters, and the width is 45.65 millimeters. So I think that's pretty similar to the old Kuntosh. The weight is really where this comes in. They shaved about 1.4 grams off of the 7075 metal version. And this weighs in at 65 grams, and you really feel that in play when you compare the two. Standard OneDrop 10 ball inside with the size C OneDrop 10 ball bearing, and then OneDrop flow groove pads, and designed and made in the USA. So where this differs from the other Kuntosh is this is great. It's a little bit on the heavier side. It's about 66.5 grams. So I mean, I guess it's not really heavy, but it kind of goes, and you can get it to go fast. But probably the best way to describe it is its acceleration isn't what this is. So where this really shines, in my opinion, is in kind of from going at a nice smooth flow pace, and then just boom, accelerating. So I kind of think of them as sort of like if you have a really good, an awesome, I've never driven a Lamborghini or anything like that, or any Italian sports cars, and I know that's what this is sort of, that's sort of the idea behind this. It's like, oh, the Kuntosh. But think of it as though you have an awesome Mustang GT, and you love your Mustang GT, and it's a really great, really fast, really awesome car. But then you get a Mustang Shelby Cobra edition. That's what this is. So let me kind of show you what I mean a little bit. Throw it on camera. Hopefully I don't screw it up too bad. So kind of just really wants to go as you flip it around, as I flip it around. Just really wants to go fast, but you can slow it down a little bit for your easier tricks, nice smooth tricks. Plays nice and smooth too, but if you want it to play fast, it doesn't have any trouble doing that either. So it's you can definitely feel it, and you can kind of feel the want of acceleration. So I haven't thrown today, so I'm not practiced at being able to throw smoothly, but it wants to go, and I think that's to me the biggest improvement over the which this is, the original Kuntosh is great, but that to me is the biggest improvement, is that it's the acceleration is there. Like it'll go from like, a nice smooth even play to like, okay, now we're gonna go fast, and it'll just and it'll handle that, and it almost kind of feels like it wants to do that once you start. So it's kind of a really neat, it's a neat addition to a yo-yo that is named after a sports car. So can't say enough good things about that. Now the blasted finish, I love. It's awesome. This is like one of the nicest finishes ever. I'd put it right up there with the G squared Banshee Diamond Blast finish as far as how nice the finish is. Let me see if I can do this without screwing up. So, like, if you want to just do like, we're still going strong. I threw it onto my hand twice, and even though I didn't throw it back to the string, awesome grinding finish. And I'm not even that good at grinding, but I literally just threw it into my hand. I didn't do anything to try to preserve the spin times or anything like that. I just threw it into my hand, and it handled that like a champ. So awesome grinding finish, awesome blasted finish. It looks great. The yo-yo is smooth as hell. I mean, we're talking butter smooth. Like, I've got my fingernail on the lip of it, and it's just, I mean, there isn't, like, I appreciate a smooth yo-yo. I don't need a yo-yo to be perfectly smooth, but this is just unbelievably, incredibly smooth. Unbelievably smooth. But, let's pop it apart real quick. I'll show you what I mean. And, so, here's the inside. Very similar to the other Kuntosh. OneDrop 10 ball. Blasted all the way down. You can kind of see where the blasting stops, which is kind of a cool thing. The other Kuntosh kind of has that too, but it's like a primat, so it like is blasted and then it gets shiny. The cobalt blue is a nice, really dark blue. I really like these dark blue yo-yos. I think they're really, that's green and blues in this like darker, like navy blue and like forest green are kind of my, I really think they look good. I really think dark blue, dark green, solid colors are really awesome looking. The other nice change, I don't know if it's a nice change, but it's a differentiator. So this is kind of a smoky chrome side effect. Now you can change the side effects out, but this is like we would call it like, if it was a guitar knob, we'd call it black nickel. But it's kind of a like smokier chrome, whereas this is a shiny chrome. This is like a smoky chrome. It's like a black nickel, which is also pretty cool. I like it. It's a nice, it makes it, it just gives it a nice, like, a dangerous look, and it kind of looks really good with the blasted darker finish. But anyway, guys, so if you can't tell already, this is an awesome yo-yo. This is probably my new favorite. This is probably my new #1 favorite yo-yo that I own, and I have a ton of them. So yeah, this is the new #1. This is awesome. But thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Did you get a new Kuntosh? If you didn't, they're still available. I don't know why or how, but you can still go buy one. So you should do that. And like I said, like, subscribe. Tell me in the comments, what do you think of the new Kuntosh? Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers to you. We're drinking some coffee this morning. And we'll see you next time.